Hello, my beautiful Capricorn placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you back. So today we're just going to look into general energy, see what messages Spirit has for us. Remember, energy is fluid. It can be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force a story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box and also in the about section of my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. That is also in the about section of my channel. So, Capricorn, when I was shuffling for your energy, I just kept hearing, you know how every superhero has this painful tragedy happen to them in their origin story before they become a superhero? That's the energy I have for you today. Like, it feels like you had to go through something extremely painful, heartbreaking, and go through a major transition, major rebirth. It just feels like you had to connect really, really deeply to like your star family, your higher self, you know, your guys who watch over you in the spirit realm. It's what I was getting. A lot of you are going through that transition right now. Some of you have already gone through it and like really learned, like you're learning your spiritual superpowers is what I'm getting. You could be very, very like clairvoyant or something. You know, you might just started dabbling in reading tarot and just like even like practicing like mediumship and all that stuff, like just spiritual practices is what I'm getting. But we'll see what comes out in the reading today. So let's get straight into it. Please give me the energy surrounding Capricorn spirit. Thank you. We have Oath number 49. Gosh, so much wants to fall out right now. We have Invisible number 16. I have Playfulness number 44. Force could be as important to you. That card is also like the inner child card as well. We have Movement number 29. We have Conclusion, and then we have the Pledging. On the bottom we have Loyalty, so that's 12, 1, and 33. Fours and 3s could be significant for you guys. It feels like you've made a vow to yourself to never go back, to never dim your light ever again. It's what I'm getting. It could really be you've done a lot of healing, a lot of inner child work. Like I said, it feels like a lot of you have gone through a major transition, but you made this new promise to yourself. That's why Oath is here. You made this new oath, this new promise to yourself that you will never backtrack, that you will never make yourself small, that you will always stay on a high frequency. You are starting a new chapter for yourself in a new energy, and that's really, really beautiful. I see why loyalty is over our energy, because you're being loyal to yourself and the decisions that you made. Let's see. Please hear me. Okay, honest messages for Capricorn. Sorry, it's good. Okay. You have the World and the 8 of Pentacles, so fixed sign energy with the World. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. The 9 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles. On the bottom we have the 6 of Pentacles. So 8-8 could also be important to you. You could have been manifesting on the 8-8 portal. 6 of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Lovers. So Scorpio and Gemini energy. The 6 of Cups. So 6s could be significant as well. This feels like a love yourself journey. Like rebuilding your whole self after finding self-love. It's like not backing down from that energy. not accepting breadcrumbs is what I'm getting from the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're acting on moving on with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward with so much more love in your heart, it feels like to me. The Three of Pentacles, yeah, the Tower in the reverse and Three of Pentacles is giving me rebuilding. You could even have made new friends as well in this energy, but I feels like with the Six of Pentacles also in the reverse, there's still something like a little bit left, like a small piece left to really close on, because that might be why in the present moment we have the World in reverse, because there's still a small piece that you need to handle before we close this chapter completely. But let's see, Spirit, please clarify the Four of Pentacles in the theme of the reading. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. The King of Cups. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. Four of Cups. Judgment. The Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the World reverse again. The Seven of Cups. It feels like even though you know that you have to move on, move forward without getting some form of like an apology or a conversation, it feels like a small part of you is still hoping to get that with someone before you completely move on. Like, it feels like if I could just talk to them one last time, if I could just say this thing one last time, if I could get it all out in the open, if I could redo the conversation, I would say this, this, and that, like energy like that, then you could be content with your emotions and move forward. But you might not get that. I'm not getting the energy of you possibly getting that. It's giving, like I see the Devil here, which is you. It's just giving the energy to me that you just need to move on, whether you get some type of confirmation or clarity from a specific energy around you. So that might be it. It's like learning how to move on and move forward without having like that last conversation. You know, you might be like a sense of you finding a way on your own to get that apology or have that last conversation, like just being content with that as you close this chapter. It's like no more clinging on to the maybe they'll reach out, maybe they'll say this, maybe they'll do that. We don't know really what a 3D person is going to do. The energy could be there for them to say all those things, but in reality the brain gets in the way in a lot of situations. So it might be just you needing to close this door on your own without expecting some type of communication or some type of confirmation. Just know within yourself that you have found acceptance and peace as you moved on, and you move on with love is what I'm getting. Spirit, please clarify the World reverse in the present moment. Thank you. Have the Sun, Leo energy, so double confirmation on that fixed sign energy. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Two of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The King of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. You get some type of confirmation. I don't think it's going to be in the form of what you wanted, and it forces you to move forward. It's not going to be what you wanted with that Two of Swords in the reverse, but something is shown to you and you fully, like, you have like this epiphany moment, you have this aha moment, you have this moment of clarity. I think you realize that you're not going to get what you want, out of a situation, and with that King of Pentacles there lets me know that you'll be okay. You realize with the Magician and the King of Wands that you were just in a place of ego with that. Yeah, the Page of Swords. You know nothing really would amount to it, whether you got confirmation or some type of word with this energy, and somehow, some way, you find peace and happiness with it. With the Sun, you move on with so much peace in your heart is what I'm getting. So you do get some type of confirmation in this situation. It's just not like exactly what you thought. Like you move on like that, like quickly after you find out something, and it's going to be something different for all of you, but you find peace in it, whatever it is. And the energy surrounding you have the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Strength. Leo energy. Heavy Leo energy. You guys could have heavy Leo placements. Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. The Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. So we had 8, 9, 10. We also have Taurus energy with the Hierophant here. It feels like an energy of everyone moving on, knowing that they can't stay here because it's blocked by, like, ego is like a huge thing here. It feels like everybody's waking up and opening their eyes to a situation, like I said, because I felt like you're getting some type of superpower. Like, I feel like your intuition is like spot on or something. Like maybe you get some kind of clarity through the spirit realm on this, that you don't even have to talk to this person. And what I'm getting is like, for the energy surrounding you, it was very materialistic, kind of selfish with the Nine of Cups there. And I don't always get that when the Nine of Cups is in the upright. The Ace of Pentacles. You could have turned down a job offer as well, but this definitely feels like material gain for someone here, but it's not panning out the way they thought it would. I think somebody thought if they really work on it and surrender, it could have gone a different way. It could have been rebuilt anew with that Three of Pentacles, maybe even like just a friendship, some form of a friendship, justice in the reverse, but there's no balance nor peace in this situation. Whatever this energy is, there's still a lesson to learn within themselves, and it's about their heart chakra and their confidence as well. And I think they see that in you. I honestly do think they see you as a strength card. So you could have heavy Leo placements, but I think they see you as this very strong and confident person, this very determined person. And they feel less than, it feels like they're working on themselves as they see how you've grown. Is what it really is. I was trying to find the right words to explain it. But that's what it feels like to me. They know that the decision that was made in whatever the situation is for you was final with that King of Swords. So I don't feel like they would like come back. I think they know like what's done is done. And it might be why there's that like Five of Pentacles just like staying away type of energy. In your challenge, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Wands wanted to fall out. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Swords reverse. Thank you. Ooh, the Nine of Cups just flew, boy. The Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, the World, the Magician, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Don't think anything that you're manifesting is anything of the past, because like in the beginning I said, you've told yourself, you made an oath to yourself that you're not going to revert back to old ways. You're being very loyal to yourself. Like I said, you have some type of epiphany, something that awakens within you where you get clarity and truth that you need without even contacting this person. This person is stepping back because they are not as confident as you, right? This is about you stepping into this energy, not clinging to things of the past, not clinging to the fear, but pouring that love into yourself. So for some of you, you haven't even gotten to this point yet, but you're about to. You don't have to stick to old ideals and ways. This is you learning how to love yourself fully and accept those changes. This is like no more fear, no more being in your head, no more thinking that you can't do something or be something. You're releasing all that. And it also feels like holding on to burdens that are not yours, and that could have been what this person had put you through. You're not missing out with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're stepping into alignment with your legacy as soon as you close this door. But you have to believe that you are talented. You have to believe that this is where you're meant to be. You have to believe that this is your superpower. And you are meant to do this. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man. So you are meant to be Spider-Man. But like a spiritual Spider-Man. Whatever your favorite superhero is. But you let go of fear and you step into your timeline and you don't cling on to old ideas or old beliefs, okay? This is about you stepping into everything that you fully love and truly, fully manifesting for yourself. This is a huge, like, self-love thing and confidence thing is what I'm feeling. 1717 on the timer, that could be significant for you guys. And your potential outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. Spirit, what is this? Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Cups. So 8 could be... The synchronicity in this reading is off the charts. The Six of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands. So sixes are also significant. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. The Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. Yeah. You still have a bit of a long journey. You're still trying to balance this out with the Justice in the reverse. But like I said, you have truth now. And with this 8 and 6 of Cups, you are moving on. Okay? You are not choosing to cling on to this energy anymore with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You're choosing not to hang on to that fear, being stuck in your head. You're truly letting it go and aligning. And you're going to have some type of success after this. You have something that's passionate and emotional. You could be meeting like your soul tribe. As you heal from this, as you completely surrender, the Hangman in the reverse, Pisces energy, as you completely surrender to this and let the divine like guide you on your way, is what I'm getting. But you're not letting fear hold you back anymore. You're stepping into full alignment. You're keeping the promise that you made to yourself. Advice for Capricorn, advice. The Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups reverse. We have the Magician, the Five of Cups, the Strength card, So Gemini, Virgo, and Leo energy. The 8 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Empress, Taurus energy. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is like recognizing what completely fulfills you emotionally. Like emotional stability. This is like knowing when something isn't for you and being very firm in the decisions that you take moving forward. Like I said, you are in a new balanced emotional place. Whether this is love, I really feel like it's more so self-love than any love outside of yourself. Like you've learned a new way to love yourself. You learned that not to deal with like these karmic situations that make you feel like you're missing out, or it's not stable, or they're selfish. This is you as you manifest and move forward and you grow in your truth, that you stay firm in those situations. Remember all the things you're learning at this time on how you love yourself, how you are in that Queen of Cups energy. Okay, like the only things that you invite into your life are things that love you back equally. Equal give and take is what I'm getting. All right, if you guys aren't into oracles and this is your time to exit the reading, I appreciate you for being here with me, and I will see you in the next reading if oracles are not your thing. Advice for Capricorn. Advice. You have two. You have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in, and then we have activated earth. Power, places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Everybody else got the rose oracles, but you guys needed the star. Activated earth is 32, so March 2nd could be significant, the month of May, and 5s are about changes. Then loosen your grip. Loosen your grip is 88. I kept getting 8s, so like I said, you might have been manifesting on 88 portal. January 6th or the month of June could be significant as well. Okay, loosen your grip. We're cyclical beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we need most. Mercury retrograde, everybody. We most need to let go of the food, the substance, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part where we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or cling to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay, but you can be sure But you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you clinging to for the fear of nothing coming to take its place? Yeah, I feel like you were very, like, if I can't get this to happen this way, then I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move on. But like I said, and somewhere in your spiritual growth and your spiritual superpowers, you gain some type of clarity. It could come to your manifestation. Meditation. It could come to you in the form of some type of synchronicity in a 3D, especially like numbers. You had a lot of synchronicities with numbers in this reading, so it could come to you in that type of form. But you do loosen up somehow, some way, and you know, like, you don't have to deal with this energy, whatever it may be. It could be a thought process, it could be an energy around you, it could be a family member, a friend, a relationship, a karmic relationship, take it how it resonates. But you tell yourself like you don't know how to move on, and then eventually you do, and then that just like skyrockets your frequency somehow. Okay, activated earth. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as spirit paths, they've been compared to the meridian systems of the body used in Chinese medicine. And they link to sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. I can never remember how to say this word when I read it out loud, but when I read it to myself, I can remember how to say it. In Australian culture, song mines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional song and dance of the people, allowing them to access information and the land's history to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that we visit such sacred points on Earth sometimes and something activates within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion and the sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend the land you live on, to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers of natural spirits of that land? As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Starseed activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart, put your hand over your heart, Capricorn. I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. For me, that's just like connecting more to, like I was saying in the beginning, like this is like connected to your soul family, connecting to the energy of the stars, connecting to your higher self, because you get some form of energy and message when you do that. It's that, because that was something I was getting in the beginning of your reading, and when I was shuffling for your energy, it's just like connecting more to your higher self, connecting more to that 5D energy to help get those downloads and messages to you. I feel like you are a very highly intuitive creature, being, and I feel like it's locked in there somewhere, but as soon as your third eye wakes up, it's over for these people. I feel like you are very like a majestic being, Capricorn, and something about this situation helps you wake up to that. Advice for Capricorn, advice. Oh, one flip I didn't see. You have luck is on your side, Sagittarius energy, and your hard work is paying off, and that's your energy. Confidence is your key to success, Leo energy, and adjustments are required. The answers you need are coming, Gemini energy. Emotions are running high, and prosperity lies ahead, Taurus energy. On the bottom, you and your loved ones are safe. I usually read these as self-love, but we'll see what comes out. Advice for Capricorn, advice. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Have past life relationship. You've known each other before. So this could definitely be, whatever this energy is, like something that continued from a past life. It also feels like, I feel like energetically you guys have a conversation, but I just don't feel like it's going to be something in a 3D. Like it's like a 5D conversation, and that's how you get some type of clarity. You see how very dependent you were on trying to get some type of truth, some type of conversation. And when you really let go and you focus on yourself and your energy, Like I said, it feels like very 5D, like you talk to your higher self shows you something, and everything just clicks, everything just makes sense after that. So this conversation feels like 5D. This also feels just like something that, it feels like something that you heal from on your own without even really needing this energy is what I'm getting. Engagement, there is, like I said, that oath that you made to yourself that I was picking up on in the beginning. Advice for Capricorn, advice. We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and we have health. I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. We have trust again. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That's too many. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Surrender. I can release my need to control. And we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. On the bottom we have doubt. It just gives me the energy of really trusting your intuition and trusting the divine and trusting your higher self. I do get, with all the purple that I'm seeing, I do get crown chakra energy. I do feel like you guys need to meditate more and really sit with your higher self and have a lot of conversations with her. I think that's going to start being a huge thing for you, Capricorn. I really feel like that's something that you're really going to start doing soon. Because blame flipped out in the reverse. I don't feel like you're blaming yourself for anything anymore. Advice for Capricorn Spirit, advice. You have poise, number 48. Okay. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. And you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. And that's that strength energy. I feel like you're very much in that, even if you don't have heavy Leo placements. It just feels like you're very much in that confidence. Advice for Capricorn, advice. We have yes. So if you have a yes or no question on your mind, Spirit is saying yes. We have big happy changes and communicate clearly. Meditation brings answers, I'm telling you. And then we have no with an exclamation point. See, that happened to like the last few signs. I think that happened to Sagittarius. And I think it happened to Virgo as well. Like each sign has gotten something. And now I have to clarify it because I gotta know. Listen to your intuition. On the bottom we have opportunity. Spirit, why is no here? The Page of Wands and the Hermit, Virgo energy. The Two of Wands and Judgment. The High Priestess. Yeah, you already know the answer. You have new coming in, but you have to listen to your intuition with the High Priestess and the Justice. This brings balance into your life. No more going back. You have to move forward with confidence. If there's something that you were hoping for, it's just gonna, it's gonna disappoint you. The Sun, everything has been illuminated. You don't need to, it's a setback, whatever it is. Like, you've already thought about this. You already went into deep contemplation, deep deep thought, you already healed this. So whatever this is, you have a new plan, you have a new way of being. You already had your awakening through this. So whatever it is, it's like no, because you already went through it. You already got the messages from the divine. You already got the messages from your higher self. There's no reason for you to, it feels like, backtrack. Is what I'm getting. You already made the decision. You already made the call. You already healed this. You already know what it is. There's nothing left for you to like rethink or do. It's just about surrendering and let it be and letting it flow. Affirmation of advice for Capricorn. You can put on your messages today, Spirit. When my dreams feel scary, it means I'm on the right path. My big vision is the sum of the small steps I take each day. I breathe in love and exhale fear. My body allows me to thrive. Alright, Capricorn, that was your reading. I really hope that it helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of my readings. Like I said in the beginning, if you feel called to book a personal with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. If you have any questions, you can email me. My email is also in the about section of my channel. You guys stay safe, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one. 36 on the timer.